Hi, welcome to Easy Studies everyone, and today for my first video I will show you that the derivative of sine x is actually equals to cos x. So we start off by setting f capital of x equal to sine of x, and then by the definition of the derivative we take f prime of x equals to limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h, which equals to the limit as h approaches 0. And now we just take this x plus h and plug it into the original f of x function, into the sine of x. So we get sine of x plus h minus, we plug this x into sine x, which just stays as a sine x, all over h. So now what we want to do is apply the trigonometric function of sine of x plus h, and we get the limit as h goes to 0 of sine x cos h plus cos of x sine h minus sine x all over h. So now what we want to do is group this negative sine x with this sine x so that we can factor it out. So we get the limit as h approaches 0 of sine x cos h minus sine of x, we just brought it over, plus cos x sine h all over h, which equals to the limit as h approaches 0. And now we will factor out the sine. So sine x, sorry. So we get cos of h minus 1 all over h, plus, and we keep this limit the same. We'll separate into two limits in one step. The limit as h goes to 0 of cos x sine h all over h. So this, now we can pull out the sine x in front of the limit of h goes to 0, because sine x is just a constant, so it doesn't change the value. So I pull out the sine x, limit as h goes to 0 of cos h minus 1 all over h, plus I'm pulling out the cos h on this side, cos x limit as h approaches 0 of sine h over h. And now sine x stays as sine x times cos h minus 1 over h is a special identity, and that goes to 0. And sine h over h goes to 1 when the limit of h approaches 0. So what we could do is substitute this identity with 0 plus the cos x times 1. So we get sine of x times 0 is just 0, plus cos of x times 1, which just leaves us with cos of x. So we have shown that the derivative of sine of x equals cos of x. And that's basically the proof. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share.